My name is Eddie Muller. I am one of the hosts of Turner Classic Movies. I am also the founder and president of the Film Noir Foundation, which rescues and restores classic films. And for almost 20 years, I have been the producer and host of the Noir City Film Festival, which for most of those years has taken place at the Castro Theatre, which you see behind me, one of the sold-out shows that we've done over the years at the Castro Theatre. I wanted to speak today, not on behalf really of the Conservancy, certainly not on behalf of Another Planet Entertainment, but on behalf of the movie-going audience in the Greater Bay Area, which is the greatest in America and one of the greatest worldwide. And their support of the Noir City Film Festival at this theater over the years has entitled me to a second career because of the success of it. I've made a lot of money for the Nasser family and enough to restore films based just on filling this theater for movies. And I wanted to just address two major misconceptions that have plagued this whole process of trying to transition from the Castro being a single screen movie theater to a performing arts venue. That is something that has been achieved in many places around the United States with majestic old movie palaces and vaudeville houses, performing art spaces being converted to multi-use facilities without the necessity of changing the historical integrity of the building, i.e., not removing the original orchestral seating. I think this would be devastating to film shows there, and it is very disingenuous of the proposed management of the theater to suggest that everything would continue along as it has, because I can tell you that film festivals such as mine, I won't speak for the other very significant festivals in San Francisco, but the added cost of doing these shows with having to bring in temporary seating, with having to provide projection that was always part of the rental agreement with the theater would just be prohibitively expensive in this environment for those festivals to succeed. It just doesn't have to happen. And I really think that going forward, cooler heads need to prevail here, because the culture of San Francisco and basically what it stands for is at a crossroads right here, because this is the last remaining movie palace in San Francisco. It can be operated on a nonprofit basis for all kinds of arts, for music, for dance, for comedy, and movie shows. All of this can be done without removing those seats, because I'm telling you right now, the purpose of that is to really sell alcohol and to have alcohol stations in the venue for kids coming to concerts. And if San Francisco chooses to prioritize alcohol over art, I feel we have reached that crossroads where this is no longer the city that knows how. It might have been the city that knew how, but this is a very, very vital decision. Will San Francisco be a world-class city for the arts, or will it just be another venue catering to young people who just want to have a good time and pour out in the streets kind of tanked up after an evening's entertainment? It's possible to achieve this, but it is really imperative that the historical seating remain. Thanks for your attention.